Hey guys, hi Facebook, coming to you live today from Costa Rica, from Rythmia in Costa Rica. I just want to wait to get some folks here. I want to talk to you a little bit about what's gone on this week. It's been a month, right? It's been a month we've been working on this, and we, in 1 month, built a new Maloka, a new temple, a new spa and health club, and I'm going to tell you, it is like, honestly, Four Seasons quality. It's the greatest thing that I've seen in Costa Rica as far as quality. A new health club. We've expanded our conference center, and we did all this during a countrywide trucking strike, and we did it in a month. So if you told someone who doesn't know too much, you said, hey, we're going to build these 3 buildings in Central America during a trucking strike, and we're going to get it done in a month, they would have laughed. We only missed by a couple days. We missed by 3 days. So today they're finishing up the last of the conference room. We had our first ceremony in the temple last night, in the expanded temple, and it's all good and it's all getting there, but it's been one hell of a month. And it brought up some things for me, and I just wanted to share those things with you. They're kind of non-spiritual. They're more earthbound stuff. So you know, you have all these spiritual things that are going on that are creating energy and stopping us from doing things. But this mind that you have, and this initial thought that you have. So you have this thought, and then you engineer a plan, and then you take action. It's stronger than anything. It's stronger than any force. There's nobody that can take you off your plan that you don't let, if you don't let them. So I know that that's like a non-soul productivity. It's an earth productivity thing, but it's super, super, super important if you want to participate in the earth school, the earth game. And it feels really good. So if you just keep in mind that you don't care what your horoscope says today, you don't care what your energy reader says, you don't care what your mom says about you, you don't care about the state of things, you just care about you and your interaction with Earth. Then you say, okay, what is my plan? What is my thought? And then that thought comes something, and then you engineer it, and then you take action. And if you do it, and do it diligently, nobody and nothing can stop you. And I know you're hearing hammers and stuff. But you take a look at these things, the Hoover Dam, the Panama Canal, the pyramids, the skyscrapers in New York and Chicago, and the major cities. And that's all from a person with a thought, and then a plan, engineering, and then action. And that nobody can take from you. You don't let anybody else control it. It is yours. So whatever you're engineering in your life is yours, right? And we're all engineering all the time. That's why we got to watch the thoughts. Even if we're merged, we have to watch the thoughts, because the thoughts might go into something else. And I don't know if you've ever played golf, but when you say to yourself, when you're lining up a shot and you say to yourself, the only thing I'm not going to hit is that sand trap, what's the only thing you hit? The sand trap, right? So we've got to be really careful about watching our thoughts and keeping our eye on the ball, keeping ourselves straight, and keeping ourselves clean, and keeping ourselves like really, really focused on the thing that we want, not the upsetment over the thing that we don't have, right? So if we go to the thing that we want, that's our thought, engineer the plan, and take action, there's nothing that can stop you. There's a lot of energy that's going to be against you, but that's the nature of the universe, right? That's the nature of things are that way. A lot of people always say to me, well, what about being in flow? Well, I can tell you what being in flow looks like, right? When I go to church at Agape and I see Michael Beckwith preach, I go, wow, that's in flow. The 30 years that he's been doing it and struggling and making it right, well, hey, that's not looked at in that minute. It just looks like everything is smooth, beautiful, and easy. And the thing is, he pushed that rock up the hill. And now it's, oh, how amazing. Look at it. It looks so easy and da-da-da-da-da. But the thing is that it's the work that we put in. This human thing is not easy. this is a really, really, really challenging deal, and if you walk through it without any plan, either like first we have our spiritual plan, right? Our spiritual plan, right? Our spiritual, this is where I want to be spiritually, but then the earth plan of this is where I want to be. You're going to wind up in places that you might consider unfavorable because entropy and the way things work. So you've got to be vigilant in saying, okay, this is where I want to do, this is how I want to leave my mark, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to be, this is the kind of environment I want. This is all part of it. It's part of the spiritual thing. And speaking of that, I want to get you to Rythmia. And I want to get you here quick because you got to see the changes that have been made. I love you guys. Hey, Mikal, how you doing, sweetie? So I want to get you here. I really, really, really want to get you here. And we have some great people coming. John Perkins. He's my guy. Confessions of an Economic Hitman. He's an amazing, amazing, amazing fella. Like, just an amazing story of a guy with an investment banking background that studied in the Amazon. Like, he's a wildcat. His new book is like Touching the Jaguar or something. He's an amazing, amazing dude. And not just an amazing guy, but a guy whose spirit emanates this kindness and love and all these things. I'm really into these softer men that are really strong in their softness. It's something that I think is super, super, super admirable. The Graham Hancocks and the John Perkins and these guys are amazing, amazing guys. So please come to Rythmia. John Perkins is here January 27th to February 3rd. Just to say that I drank medicine with this guy. Like, what a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gift. And he's here and he's going to be talking. And his last workshop was amazing. When I tell you his last workshop was amazing, I mean amazing. Amazing. So if you're in Canada or wherever and you're thinking, hey, it's January 27th to February 3rd, I don't want to be in Canada this week, then come down here and be in the sun and do the medicine with us in this environment. That's, when I tell you that we've gone through an upgrade, this Rythmia does not look the same. When I pulled up to it, I was like, oh my God, you know, it's not the same place. It's a different place. It's bigger, more rooms, more. It's just amazing. And the temple is so comfortable and big now. It's gonna be great. So, hi, honey. Hi, Graviner. Hi. So the dates again, Carolyn, for that are John Perkins, the guy that wrote Confessions of an Economic Hitman, and a personal friend of mine, and a soft, beautiful soul. Strong, soft, beautiful soul. January 27th to February 3rd. I'd love to see you. We're doing great work. Yeah, Jerry, as a fellow child of Northeastern people with this history of someone with the deck was stacked against. I want to see what this is. The deck was stacked against us. Keep on the. The deck was stacked a little against us, but it doesn't matter, Todd, because we're getting there. We're getting there by inches, by inches, by inches, and by the grace of this medicine that changes our lives, right? So, guys, January 27th to February 3rd, I'd love to see you. You'll come here and you will leave a different person. Talk to these people that have been here. You'll come here and you will leave a different human. And if you do your homework when you get home, it won't go back. And when I say do your homework, that means do your practice every day. It's the same game, and it's no different. It's just that you're merged and you're more whole. But it's the same thing. You still have to ring the bells. You still have to do the same thing. So I'd love to see you come here on January 27th to February 3rd. If you're up in the north at all, if you're in Pennsylvania or Ohio or New Jersey or somewhere, Connecticut and Maine and Massachusetts and Canada, and you're freezing, come down here, warm your heart, warm your soul, and put yourself back together with us, and we'll have a great, 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 great week. We have about 45 folks here this week, I think almost 50, and are having about 65 this coming week. So you'll see me on Saturday with I Got My Miracle, and there's already people like, this is what's so crazy is that it's only Tuesday, and they had one journey last night, and there are already people downstairs when I went to eat at Roots, and they're like, oh, I got all 3. So we're already there, but please tune in on Saturday at 2 Costa Rican time. That's when the I Got My Miracle thing comes on, and I'm going to be here, and I'm going to have a lovely soul in front of you to show you in the flesh what happens when you come here. Okay, guys, God bless you. Hey, Sven, I see you up there. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you. Finland is also freezing. But we will see you. I'm waiting to see you, honey. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. God bless you and God keep you. And we're in the struggle together, and we're fighting the fight. Fantastic. Love you.